Hey everyone, I thought I'd do a what's in my makeup bag video today because I don't think I've ever done one before. And I don't know, I was like, the sun's so good. I think God's trying to tell me to film a video. As good as that sound. By the way, just another mention, I'm all bald. Like I have my hair like this, so if I'm like this, it looks a bit weird, but just sort of like FYI disclaimer right there. But so I don't know, this used to be my makeup bag. This is from actually Glitzy Glam. But the zipper broke, and you know, but I still use it when I go traveling or whatever because I feel like it's still a really good, like, it contains a lot of space, so it's really good bag for that. But yeah, you know, I'm so sad that I had to actually switch up my bag. But right now, this is my makeup bag. As you guys know, I'm so obsessed with the leopard print. Even my skirt, look, it's like that long skirt that I wore in my what's in my bag video, that if you guys haven't seen, I'll link it below. But it's the same skirt. Like, as you guys know, if I like an outfit, like, I'll seriously wear it so much because I'm like that. I get obsessed with things easily. But yeah, so this is my makeup bag. I'm gonna go with it. Where am I gonna go with my makeup bag? I'm gonna go through it. So first of all, I have like a random clip there because, you know, my hair's long, so if it gets everywhere, I tend to tie it up. Whoa, I feel like I already said a mouthful. Okay, so it's pretty full, so you know what, get some popcorn, get some drinks, some tea, whatever you're into these days. And yeah. So first I have like this random Clinique, I guess, blush palette with 2 eyeshadows. I've actually used it once before, so I'm just testing it out. But it's like really neutral colors, so I have this. Oh, can you guys see yourself? Oh, hey. I get to use the weirdest things, so that's that. I have this really amazing primer. If you guys don't live in Australia, I don't think they ship anywhere. I think it's just in Australia. It's actually made in Victoria, but it's a really nice brand called ℒℴ수, and it's an amazing primer. It's like this gel formula, like this white gel formula, and I feel like they go on so much more better than liquid lotions. I don't know, I just feel like they go on so much better. So this is a really amazing primer. If you guys are trying to find a primer to use, I definitely recommend that. Another thing I recommend, if you're a makeup beginner and are looking for like your first palette, I definitely recommend the Kat Von D Ludwig palette. I got this from Sephora while I was in New York, but it's such an amazing like starter kit, I think. You guys, I have a surprise, because if you remember from my Kim Kardashian wedding makeup tutorial, which I'll link below, that I'll link that video. I'll just link everything below, you guys, just link everything. But if you remember from that, this palette was all smashed, but I fixed the eyeshadows. It's not smashed anymore. You guys, look, because I tend to carry things in my bag, as you guys know, and it gets smashed everywhere. But look, I put the colors back together. Yeah, as you guys can see, I'm obsessed with those 3 colors because it's kind of panned, but I mean, it's, as I said, it's an amazing starter palette, and I definitely recommend it. Let me show you guys my favorite color. Look what a nice shimmer. Amazing. So that's that. Oh, third of all, I'm just quickly gonna say, while I was in the States a few years ago, we didn't have Costco here, but as you guys know, Costco did open in Australia recently. I think there's one in Melbourne and one in Sydney. I don't know if about the other states, but I think one in Melbourne, one in Sydney. But from watching YouTube videos, actually, I didn't even know what Costco was back then, but from watching YouTube videos, a lot of you know, YouTube gurus are talking about, you know, the Costco brush set by Kirkland, you know, the brand that Costco uses. And you know, I think it was $20 or $25, and you know, I was really skeptical about it at first, but you know, I tried it out and it's amazing, and to this day I have it, and I'm not even joking. Like, you would think that it's a Costco brush, like you would think it's not like a really professional brush, but seriously, it's an amazing. The bristles are so soft, and as I said, yeah, so it's such amazing quality, and I definitely recommend it. If there's a Costco near you, and I don't even know if they still sell these brushes, but definitely check them out if they do. So like, you have a foundation blush, a foundation brush, a blush brush, an eyeshadow brush, and a foundation brush, which is amazing. So definitely check that out if you can. What's in here? God, I was joking. So another thing I carry on is my Napoleon stick foundation. It's an Australian brand. It's really good. I'm really proud of Napoleon Paradise. No, seriously, it's a really good brand. I definitely recommend it, but I'm not gonna lie, the foundation, I don't like the liquid foundation. I'm not a big fan of because I feel like it's too cakey. But this one, even though it's a like foundation, I definitely use it as concealer. I don't use it as a foundation, But this is, so that's Napoleon, and it's in number 3. So I definitely recommend this one. Yeah, depending on your skin, I feel like my friends use it as foundation, but for me, I feel like, oh god, I'm falling. But for me, I feel like it's too cakey. But yeah, I use that as concealer. To be honest, I had a phase, like for a few years, I used the MAC concealer, but I'm not a big fan of it. As I said, I switched to the Napoleon one. This is the MAC in Medium Plus Studio Care Blend Press foundation, the powder, and I'm running out, so I have to go buy it. But I definitely recommend it. I feel like with any foundation that you use, it does kind of, it will move unless you press it down with foundation. So I definitely recommend any press foundation. With me, I'm just using MAC. I'm not a big fan, like I'm not one of those people that just tends to stick on to one brand. I definitely like to basically try out a lot of brands, whether I don't really care if it's like a drugstore brand, like as you guys say, a chemist brand or whatever, or from a pharmacy, or if it's like a high-end product. For me, it just depends on what looks good on my skin and what doesn't give me, like, what doesn't make me break out or anything like that. Another thing is, I don't know if you guys have heard of the what do you call, like, the company called Amway. Well, they sell a few products like food, makeup, all these like random things. But a few years ago, a while back, my mom got the brush set from it. And we were all skeptical of it, but the only brush I would have to say from the Amway company that I liked was the the blending brush, which to this day I use, and this is maybe about 5 years ago. But the others, literally, let me just show you guys an example using the Costco brushes. The entire bristle would fall after a few months of using it, so that's why, and they're known as a professional brand, so that's why it doesn't matter if it's professional or not, depending on the quality of it, can differ to a great extent. So it just depends on what you're comfortable with and what you can experiment with. Oh my god. Little kitty walking down the street. Is that my grandma? Sorry, so basically another thing that I basically I'm going through right now is, instead of wearing one solid lip color, I tend to mix it. So right now what I'm wearing is a mix of in the Nature in Crush, so the brand Nature in Crush, which is like this beautiful brown color. So what I do is basically just a little tutorial for you guys. Once I apply, see how dark it is, with my finger I blend it, and using like this beautiful pink color, it's such a great color for summer or even spring, I go over it. So I'm a big fan of mixing two lipsticks, so it gives like this really nice brownie purple. So it's not too light, but it's not, because I'm not into that really light phase anymore. Big fan of the Anastasia eyebrow pencil, which I used when I bought this in New York as well from Sephora. But because we don't have that Anastasia brand here, I don't think. So I used to use this other brand, which I'm going to get into now. But and then I started using this, but I've gotten back to my brand because I just feel like it goes well with my skin to a greater extent. I feel like I'm writing an essay to a much greater extent. Therefore, joking. So this is the foundation I use. It's the MAC NW30 foundation. I definitely recommend this. It has SPF, so I do get burnt very easily. So this is really good foundation for me. So I have that. Okay. Whew, I feel like I'm just going through all these products. Okay, so another thing is you will never think a clothing brand basically sell good makeup, because it's like they concentrate on their clothing, not makeup. So you don't, like, for example, I've heard 21 makeup, 21, who's 21? I've heard Forever 21 makeup isn't really that good, but we have a brand here called Sports Girl. So if you're familiar with Sports Girl, if you live in Australia, you'll know what I'm talking about. And they have like their own line of makeup, and you wouldn't think that it's a really good brand. I mean, I just bought it just for the sake of trying it, but oh my gosh, I'm not even joking, you guys. Their oh my goodness bronzing beads are one of the best bronzers that I've ever used in my entire life. Like, seriously, the color stays, and I'm wearing it right now. It stays so well, and especially if you're wearing primer, like, it will not come off. It will not come off. It's random. So I'm laughing because my mom's talking to me, even though I'm filming. She's having a conversation with herself. I swear to God. Judging her. Anyway, so I have this random eyeshadow. It's one of those eyeshadow palettes. I think it's from L'Oreal. It's number 175, called Ombre. It's one of those products, you know how you just buy it and you don't use it for years and then you just find it in your wardrobe. I mean, in this case, your drawer, makeup drawer, whatever. But it's like this it's such a nice shimmery gold eyeshadow, and I use it in my how to like the natural makeup tutorial, which I'll link below as well. And I got a lot of questions about this, so I think it's L'Oreal in number 175 for those of you that asked. I'm just like a year late of telling you guys what number it was. I have my Bobbi Brown black ink number 1 eyeliner, and I use it for the inside of my eye. I think it's such an amazing cream color, and it definitely lasts a long time, so I definitely recommend that. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm a big fan of the EOS Egg Lip Balm. I bought one of these, and there were $3 in New York, and over here I think it's like 15 if you order it from overseas. I don't know how much it comes with the packaging, or I mean the when they send it, I don't know how much that is, but I only bought one. Oh, look how dirty it is because of my makeup palette. Like, that's disgusting. Then you're filthy. I always trip. I'm like, you guys, what do you think this is? And they'll be like, Lilian, we don't know what that is. I'm like, ta-da, it's lip balm. Okay, out of all mascaras, if you guys had to ask me what the best one is, I would say Maybelline, and I would also say MAC. So I'm not biased. I use Maybelline for years, but I'll definitely also say MAC. The Zoom Lash, and I don't know why I keep this. I just, for protection so it doesn't get dirty, but hello, look how dirty that is. Anyway, so I use this, and I definitely recommend it. It's called the Zoom Lash Mascara. Another angled brush. This is also from the Costco collection, and I use that for the inner corners of my eye and the inside of my eye with the Bobbi Brown black eyeliner. So it's another amazing brush that you can get from Costco. So I basically bought the Revlon and the MAC liquid eyeliners, but I'm not gonna lie, you guys, I'm not a big fan of these eyeliners, because you know what the problem is? The problem is the wing. So basically, not the eyeliner itself, but I don't like the fact, I'll show you guys, these both basically are the same, but one's half the price of the other one. So obviously the MAC one's more expensive, but do you know what I mean? Like the brush is so short, and it's, I don't know, I feel like I can't do these corners without, I don't know, it's harder for me to use these, so I don't even use these ones. And I'll show you guys what I use. Literally a quarter of the price of these, both these liquid eyeliners. I use this one, and it's by Face of Australia. It's all like rubbed out because I just carry 100 things in my makeup bag. But this is what I mean. This is what I call an amazing brush. Look, first of all, it's so thin, so you can create thick and thin lines basically. Do you guys know what I mean? And look how it's just, what an amazing brush. I'm definitely such a big fan of this, and it's like a quarter of the price. If you guys are trying to save, or if you're trying to basically start a kit, I definitely recommend this eyeliner, Face of Australia. I have a random eyelash glue just in case those eyelashes fall out, and another big I'm a big fan of the NARS Orgasm blush. Look at that color, such an amazing color. I just had to go buy a new one because I finished. I literally panned out, but it's such an amazing color. I don't know where they sell NARS in Australia. This is from Sephora, so it's called Orgasm. Definitely recommend this one, 100%. Okay, so I'm going to go through this part of the bag now. Bulletproof, nothing to lose, far away, far away. Okay, so the other thing that I'm obsessed with right now is the NYX Jumbo eyeliners. I basically bought a few colors recently, so I can use them, I can experiment with. You guys, these are amazing. It's like such a nice creamy texture that you don't even feel it basically when you're putting on. Because I've used jumbo eyeliners before that it kind of hurts when you're putting it on because of the glitter that they have in it. Well, some of them have them, but it kind of itches once you put them on. But this is such an amazing texture, as I said. As you guys can probably see, I use a milk one every day, if not every day. Literally in the corner of my eye, I do use it as a base coat before my eyeshadow, because I feel like it does literally stay on for like a long period of time. And then I have the Pots and Pans, I have Ice Mocha, cottage cheese, what a yummy name to an eyeliner, and dark brown. These are amazing colors. I definitely do recommend these ones. And then, oh, you know how I was telling you guys about how I switched my eyebrow pencil? So basically this is the one that I used before, the Anastasia eyebrow pencil, and the one that I'm using now. So it's called Ajibranistic. What the hell, what a long name. It's by Ariko number 4. But what the hell is that? Is that like an essay right there? This is the amazing eyeliner that I have on right now. I use this as a base, and to wing it out I use this eyeliner, the Face of Australia one. But this one is Stila. It's an amazing, and I'm pretty sure it's waterproof, amazing eyeliner. It just stays on for the longest period of time. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Link below if what you guys carry in your makeup bag, because I just find it so interesting. And no, if that sounded sarcastic, I really wasn't trying, but I really do find it interesting. So link it below for me to watch. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. I have a few makeup tutorials on their way. And yeah, oh, you guys don't forget to I'm gonna thank you so much for asking me all these wonderful questions, but I'm gonna link below the video that, you know, Ask Me Anything, so you guys can continue with your wonderful questions. So I'm gonna be answering them soon. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose, far away, far away. Bye guys.